Jeremiah 31. At the same time, says Yahuwah, will I be the Elohim of all the families of Yasharel, and they shall be my people. Thus says Yahuwah, the people which were left of the sword found grace in the wilderness, even Yasharel, when I went to cause him to rest. Yahuwah has appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, with loving kindness have I drawn you. Again, I will build you, and you shall be built. O Virgin of Yasharel, you shall again be adorned with your tabrets, and shall go forth in the dances of them that make merry. You shall yet plant vines upon the mountains of Shemaron. The planters shall plant, and shall eat them as common things. For there shall be a day that the Nazarene upon Mount Ephraim shall cry, Arise ye, and let's go up to Zion unto YAHUAH Eloheinu. For thus says Yahuwah, Sing with gladness for Yaakov, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Yahuwah, saveth your people, the remnant of Yasharel. Behold, I will bring them from the north country, and gather them from the coasts of the earth, and with them the blind and the lame, the woman with child, and her that travails with child together. A great company shall return thither. They shall come with weeping, and with supplications will I lead them. I will cause them to walk by the rivers of waters in a straight way, wherein they shall not stumble. For I am a father to Yasharel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. Hear the word of Yahuwah, O ye nations, and declare it in the isles afar off, and say, He that scattered Yasharel will gather him and guard him, as a shepherd his flock. For Yahuwah has redeemed Yaakov, and ransomed him from the hand of him that was stronger than he. Therefore they shall come and sing in the height of Zion, and shall flow together to the goodness of Yahuwah, for wheat, and for wine, and for oil, and for the young of the flock, and of the herd. And their soul shall be as a watered garden, and they shall not sorrow any more at all. Then shall the virgin rejoice in the dance, both young men and old together. For I will turn their mourning into joy, and will comfort them, and make them rejoice from their sorrow. And I will satiate the soul of the priest with fatness, and my people shall be satisfied with my goodness, says Yahuwah. Thus says Yahuwah, a voice was heard in Ramah, lamentation and bitter weeping. Rachel, weeping for her children, refused to be comforted for her children, because they were not. Thus says Yahuwah, refrain your voice from weeping, and your eyes from tears, for your work shall be rewarded, says Yahuwah, and they shall come again from the land of the enemy. And there is hope in your end, says Yahuwah, that your children shall come again to their own border. I have surely heard Ephraim bemoaning himself thus, You have chastised me, and I was chastised, as a bullock unaccustomed to the yoke. Turn me, and I shall be turned, for you are YAHUAH Elohai. Surely after that I was turned, I repented, and after that I was instructed. I smote upon my thigh, I was ashamed, yea, even confounded, because I did bear the reproach of my youth. Is Ephraim my dear son? Is he a pleasant child? For since I spoke against him, I do earnestly remember him still. Therefore my heart is troubled for him. I will surely have mercy upon him, says Yahuwah. Set you up waymarks, make you high heaps, set your heart toward the highway, even the way which you went. Turn again, O Virgin of Yasharel, turn again to these your cities. How long will you go about, O you backsliding daughter? For YAHUAH has created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Thus says YAHUSH, the Elohai of Yasharel, as they shall use his speech in the land of Yehuda and in the cities thereof, when I shall bring again their captivity. YAHUAH bless you, O habitation of justice and mountain of holiness. And there shall dwell in Yehuda itself and in the cities thereof together husbandmen, and they that go forth with flocks. For I have satiated the weary soul, and I have replenished every sorrowful soul. Upon this I awoke, and behold, and my sleep was sweet unto me. Behold, the days come, says YAHUAH, that I will soweth the house of Yasharel, and the house of Yehuda, with the seed of man, and with the seed of beast. And it shall come to pass, that like as I have watched over them, to pluck up, and to break down, and to throw down, and to destroy, and to afflict, so will I watch over them, to build, and to plant, says YAHUAH. In those days they shall say no more, the fathers have eaten the sour grape, and the children's teeth are set on edge. But every one shall die for his own iniquity. Every man that eats the sour grape, his teeth shall be on edge. Behold, the days come, says YAHUAH, that I will cut a renewed covenant with the house of Yasharel, and with the house of Yehuda. Not according to the covenant that I cutteth with their fathers in the day that I took them out by the hand to bring them out of the land of Mitzrayim, which is my covenant they broke, although I was a husband unto them, says YAHUAH. But this shall be the covenant that I will cut with the house of Yasharel after those days, says YAHUAH. I will putteth my Torah in their inward parts, and write it in their hearts, and will be their Elohim, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man as his neighbor, and every man as his brother, saying, Knoweth YAHUAH, for they shall all know me, from the least of them to the greatest of them, says YAHUAH. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. Thus says YAHUAH, which gives the sun for light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divides the sea when the waves therefore roar. YAHUAH is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, says YAHUAH, then the seed of Yasharel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. Thus says YAHUAH, if heaven above can be measured, and the fountains of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Yasharel for all that they have done, says YAHUAH. Behold, the days come, says YAHUAH, that the city shall be built to Yehuda from the tower of Cananel unto the gate of the corner. And the measuring line shall yet go forth over against it upon the hill Gadav, and shall compass about it to Goatha. And the whole valley of the dead bodies, and of the ashes, and of the fields unto the brook of Kidron, unto the corner of the horse gate toward the east, shall be holy unto YAHUAH. It shall not be plucked up, nor thrown down any more forever.